Rec Room is my favorite game, but the past year the game has been flamed by the whole community for a variety of reasons. While the community has been torn apart, I haven't expressed any of my thoughts. I'm probably one of the biggest Rec Room glazers out there, but I think it is about time to actually show everyone what I think. What do I think about the item prices? What do I think about full body avatars? What do I think about moderation? What do I think about all this hate that my favorite game is getting? Because it isn't about what other people think. I love Rec Room, and I know everyone watching this video does also. So please, let's come together, and instead of save Rec Room, let's love Rec Room. But before I get into that, let me tell you about my experience in Rec Room. It was Christmas morning 2021, and I got a VR headset for Christmas. I was super excited, and I played it later that day, and the first game I ever played was the Climb VR. And 3 days went by, and I was still loving the gift. And then my friend Firedoom, who lives across the street, tells me that I should try out a game called Rec Room. I kept denying him for some reason, I don't remember why, but eventually he got me to get the game. The very first game I ever played on Rec Room was a Poppy Playtime game because I'm a huge geek for horror. I loved it so much and I kept going back into Rec Room just to play that one game. I actually have footage of me playing that game back then on my old YouTube channel. By the way, I know I sound like I'm 8 in this video, and I really don't want to show the video, but here goes nothing.
Hello, today we are going to be playing Poppy Playtime. It's really cool, I don't know how people make these things.
Yeah, I know that video is cringe, but that doesn't matter. I was having the time of my life playing that game, and it wasn't long till I started playing other Rec Room horror games. I was having a lot of fun playing these horror games with Firedoom, but then Firedoom got busy with stuff and couldn't get on Rec Room as much, so I was on my own for a bit. I don't remember how I got into Rec Room Originals, but when I did, I was hooked. I loved them so much, and it was the only thing I ever played. Then out of nowhere, I got banned for like a month or something. I don't remember why, I guess. I was probably just annoying, but when I got banned, it didn't stop me from playing Rec Room. And that's because I started a new Rec Room account on August 14th, 2022, called Socus. I renamed my YouTube alt account to Socus, and I started to post videos on it. The Socus grind was going so well that when my main account got unbanned, I still played only on the Socus account. And soon enough, I started streaming Rec Room on YouTube. I did that almost every day, and it was so much fun, even though my mic was catnipple. Streaming was also how I met friends who I am still friends with today. My channel continued to grow, along with my love of Rec Room. And then we get to today.
Joe Biden.
Moving double shot, excessive prices, bad moderation, full body avatars, upgraded bean avatars, and not listening to the community. These are all reasons why people think Rec Room is falling apart. I'm going to go over each one of these things and share some light about them. First, we have removing double shot. Okay.
It's the biggest.
I know they brought double shot back, so I'm not gonna really have much here to say. But I will say I am kind of mad that they brought it back because now I can't infinite shot. Because while the double shot was gone, you could do a new glitch with the bow that allowed you to infinite shot. But now that double shot has been added back as a feature, you can no longer infinite shot. It isn't that big of a deal, so we're gonna move on. Now let's talk about the item prices. Listen, Rec Room, I know you are a free game and you need to make money somehow, but some of these prices are actually outlandish, on God. I mean, it seems like they keep getting more expensive every week. It wouldn't be this big of a deal if Rec Room just added the ability to get more tokens in activity boxes. And you can only get an activity box like 15 times a day, and you won't even get the option to get tokens every time. Also, you can only earn these boxes in Rec Room Originals and not community rooms, which just sucks. Anyway, what I'm saying is that Rec Room may be a little tiny bit... Okay, no more sugarcoating. They are really greedy, and it is not fair to the community. So on this one topic, I do agree with the community. The item prices are way too high. Okay, moving on to moderation. The moderation in Rec Room is just plain terrible. Like, absolutely dog water, no cap, for real, for real. Like, I could be minding my own business in a game of paintball, and when I hit someone, they could just be start casting spells on me and saying slurs at me. This is a huge problem that Rec Room has been trying to fix for ages now, and I will give them credit. The moderation is somewhat better than it used to be, but it is still absolutely garbage. Rec Room has a block and mute button that is helpful, but the main problem is that players aren't getting punished when they should, and sometimes they even get punished when they shouldn't. Here's an example. Let's say a Rec Room player named Priza XX goes into the rec center and is just chilling and looking at something to buy in the shop, even though he can't afford it. And then some of the other players walk up to him, and one of them tells their other friends to report or vote kick Priza XX just because they don't like him. And then Priza XX could possibly get kicked or even banned for absolutely no reason. In my opinion, this is Rec Room's biggest problem. Well, one of the biggest problems. One time I was in the rec center and I saw a level 1 player join the server, and he got vote kicked in 20 seconds, which then could lead to the new player quitting Rec Room and never playing it again, which is just very bad. Next, we have full body avatars and bean avatars. Now, these go together, kind of, and I'm just gonna say they are both okay, and I mean, I feel like the community is now, like, okay with them, but they can look goofy as hell sometimes. But still, this part's not really a big deal. But now let's get to the part that everyone is talking about. Not listening to the community. The creators of Rec Room have been doing this more and more throughout the years, and players are not happy at all. Now, once again, I will give Rec Room some credit, since recently they have been cooking, since they added Crescendo to the quest, finally. But, like, what took so damn long, bruh? I'm honestly surprised that Rec Room developers aren't listening to the community, because the community can give good ideas sometimes. Next, we're moving on to custom shirts. These are vile. I mean, like, how is this even allowed on Rec Room? Like, what even is this shirt, bruh? Like, well, anyway, a couple of years back, Rec Room added custom shirts, and everyone was hyped as hell to be able to wear whatever they want in Rec Room. But some of this stuff is not appropriate for Rec Room. Definitely not, since it's targeted to children. I mean, like, what is this? And now Rec Room has recently added UGC items, like Roblox. And oh my gosh, this, I just see the future already, bro. There's gonna be some weird, stuff. Like, very weird. I mean, there's already a Sigma, like, headband. Like, what is that? And yes, I do have it, because it's kind of drippy. But anyway, now, like, what's even the point of custom shirts if... What the heck is that noise? What's even the point of custom shirts if we have UGC items now? Like, what? Also, Rec Room removed weeklies. Why? Just why? Why? Just why? Even though Rec Room is clearly going downhill, I still love this game. And I know a lot of you guys love it too. Yes, I know it sucks that they removed weeklies. They've added full body avatars. They've added a lot of weird stuff like this. But, I mean, like, it's still Rec Room. And, like, it's still so much fun to just get on almost every day after school, play with your friends, stream, eat donuts, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up the video now. Rec Room, you are my favorite game and probably always will be, and I am not quitting on you anytime soon. And I hope you guys and all the community can do the same with me. See you next time.
Hello. Today we are going to be playing Poppy Playtime. Let's get into it. Really cool. I don't know how people know times.